Sagittarius, and welcome to September 2017 monthly general love tarot reading. Happy September to all of you. So what I'm picking up here, we've got some stress over someone who is very dear to you, and it looks like a break would be a good suggestion of mine to all of you. I think also, too, that some of you may be with someone who's going through maybe some life-changing events that have been stressful, or it could be you. But either way it goes, I feel like there has been a lot of stress, restlessness, maybe sleepless nights. Conversations haven't been smooth. But what I'm getting here is there's going to be some peace. Peace is coming your way. I also feel like some of you may actually be considering someone from the past that you were attracted to. You're wondering maybe if this person has really changed. It's possible, too, that the person in the past you had difficulties with not being honest with you. Or maybe someone has moved away and it just kind of makes you kind of nervous if they're being truthful. I do feel too that some of you may have experienced someone that you love dearly that has moved away. I do feel like there are friends that are really trying to help you get centered with this. I feel like some of you too may be in a relationship with a Pisces or may meet a Pisces in September, or this could even be centering, some of the energy could be centering around a Pisces too. But I'm going to leave it general. That just, when I mention signs, it doesn't mean it doesn't affect people who aren't involved with these signs, but it's standing out. There's another message there specifically for those signs. Okay, so some of you, also too, this could be like I'm picking up maybe a long distance relationship. And there seems to be some concerns. Maybe the person hasn't been totally honest with you either. And so trust issues are definitely soaring. Let's see here. Finish this line here. I feel like you're definitely worth fighting for. And I don't know why that came out, but I just feel like Sagittarius, you're definitely worth fighting for. You've got beautiful hearts. You're very beautiful people. And I just think that, there's just a lot of traffic going on because of the different shifting of planets, which affect all of us, affect everything on this planet. So what I'm also picking up here is there is a love that I feel that is very generous, very playful, very energetic. Okay, this could be you, but I also feel like it's about somebody that's important in your life, whether you've met them or not, or they're coming in September. I feel like this is a very generous love. I feel like the person, I don't know, I just feel like you win some gifts. I'm getting gifts too. You win some gifts in September. Some of you may have already won some gifts, and basically, I don't know what these gifts are. That's what I just keep hearing. Gifts. I know it's not your birthday, Sagittarius, but you might be celebrating, giving gifts to others, or others giving gifts to you for whatever reason. Now, some of you have been in relationships that you need to make decisions about. Okay, and I also feel like this might have something to do with work too, that you feel trapped in. You're not able to have the freedom that Sagittarians normally like. Spirit is reminding you that you do deserve something better. You do have the Ace of Cups behind you, really giving you that push to go, that there is beautiful things that we can create in life, that we don't have to settle for the less. We really don't. And if somebody is not willing to change, you can't change them. So why dig yourself deeper into a hole? That's the message I'm getting. I feel too that there are some children involved. Somewhere here, this could be about having children. It could be about children that you already have. And I feel like that maybe there are some struggles here. The reason you can't break free is because you're concerned about the children. Okay, let me just read one other line here. There is a new beginning in September for you. I feel like there is another road, another option regarding money. I also feel like there has been some sudden changes, unexpected changes where money has been spent that has put you into that position of feeling financially crunched. I do feel like there is something that has either wounded you or has made you ill. I feel like you need to let go of those control issues. I feel like you need to seek professional advice in regards to this illness. I do feel like you can have tremendous healing from this, or this could be somebody that you know. But there needs to be a different direction chosen. Okay, lifestyle changes, relationship changes, work changes. I feel like there's a lot of stress too around money and material things. I also feel like there are some September weddings that are just kind of a little bit shaky due to the different planetary changes that we've been going through. I do feel like the honeymoon, I do feel like the wedding will be good. I feel like some support that you were looking for in regards to the marriage has been kind of difficult, but I do feel that things will come out okay. Spirit is saying, though, even though you can have a beautiful wedding without overspending, I don't know why, but Spirit is just still reading here and through me. I'm just like still pulling the cards here. Now, there has been something, I feel like for some of you, you may have had a quick breakup because you found out some news that was actually shocking and startling. I feel like it could have involved 3 people, but I do feel that I'm feeling like either you or someone has felt they made a mistake and would like the forgiveness. Okay, but you are definitely standing your ground. Someone is standing their ground here. I feel like also too with this situation that occurred, there was some codependent problems. Okay. Again, it can be drugs, drinking. It could be just be addicted to prescription drugs. Or it could be someone who's not taking their medicine and so may have a mental disorder that is not keeping the relationship in balance. So I feel like you're going to stay strong with this. I feel like you're not going to change your mind. I do feel like you will work some forgiveness and clearing energy therapy that may help you deal with the situation. And I do feel like but I do feel like this person still wants to, things are up in the air. I don't feel an immediate healing with them. I feel like they have not hit the main core or rock bottom to awaken about the lifestyle that they are living or the things that they may be doing to the family, to you, to the children, etc. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and pick up the cards. I'm just going to read just the tarot for general information. Love may come in there. I feel a lift coming, though. I feel like once Saturn leaves Sagittarius and goes into Capricorn, I'm still feeling that there'll still be some energy that's tight, but I feel like the life event changes and the things that have been so heavy, because Saturn is heavy, karma, things like that. I feel like there will be a release, and I feel like gradually some of you Sagittarians will feel more grounded, and life event changes won't be so sudden and so unexpected and shocking as it has been for some of you. What are the messages, Spirit, general messages for Sagittarius, September 2017? Okay, I'm getting a message here. Some of you may be experiencing some family issues. I feel like some of you either had to, and it wasn't something that you really wanted to do at heart, but I do feel like some of you had to either abandon ship on someone, or someone has abandoned you. And I feel like these changes that have occurred, God, Spirit took that so quick for me. Oh, come on back. I just feel like there have been some difficult times. Let me just put it that way. And when that actual message comes back to me, I will definitely relay it. Okay, maybe it'll come out in the cards, because tarot cards are really good at confirming things too. Yeah, I you know what? Around the corner, and I do feel like, because we're reading for September, it begins to happen in September, guys. Your luck changes. Things get better. There is something, though, you need to watch yourself very carefully here, so that you don't wind up indulging, overworking, being tempted by things that you don't really want to do, but you feel like you're pushing the corner to do that. I feel like you are searching for answers in September. Really, lifestyle changes, lifestyle answers to help you just change. But Spirit is saying, don't try to do these changes so quickly. You need to stay grounded. Okay, you need to stay grounded and centered, so that you really can feel these changes and really make good decisions regarding these changes. But I feel like fortune is coming to you. But there is a temptation here in regards to money, in regards to work, overindulging, overworking, taking on responsibilities that are a little bit too much for you, too heavy. I do feel, and I'm jumping out of September here, that when Saturn moves into Capricorn, there is going to be a change of luck for the better for some of you. And so just kind of hang in there, okay? Some of you have been in some really tight positions. I don't know what they are about, whether they're family, friends, love, work, but just tight positions here. I do feel for some of you, okay. I'm feeling like some of you have experienced heartache. And I feel like that this may have put a clinch on your money, because you were in a relationship where somebody was helping you out with the bills, etc. And now suddenly that has changed. Okay? But I do feel like there's a lot of emotions going on here, but I feel like you will get grounded to where you will just realize that, hey, you know what? I don't want to be in this position anymore. I want to do what I can to make things right, to make things good on my end. Okay, and you've got the law of attraction working on your half here. Okay, let's do the Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. This also could involve a Cancer or an air sign, maybe even an earth sign. But this also could be, some of you may be involved in a relationship where the person is committed, or you're committed, and there's concern and worry about money. Or you were actually getting support, getting money from someone who decided to just change 180 degrees, and now you're fighting for that support. Okay? I think, though, what I feel is things will work out good. You just need patience here. Now, yeah, because you're going to go right into a crossroads here. Okay, some of you are coming out of the crossroads, some of you are entering your own crossroads. Crossroads aren't bad. It just things feel like they stop. And we get confused sometimes on our crossroad. We don't know which way to turn. But when you stay present, you stay centered, you'll get your answers. Okay? Now, what I want to do is just kind of feel out. I'm getting horses. I don't know why. Some of you might be into horses, might be thinking of adopting horses or working, volunteering on a sanctuary for animals, horses in particular, but also could be dogs, cats, ferrets, etc. I'm also getting messages that when I see the horses flying in, it's a sense of freedom, that things are going to get better. Okay, you just got to go with the flow of spirit. You just have to do it. You can't get yourself boggled down into all the things that are taking place around you, or get caught up in your emotions. I'm not saying that you have to just completely ignore how you feel, but when you start drowning in those emotions, or you're drowning in other people's emotions and their life choices, they make choices, then you get caught up into this. Okay, I'm getting some work coming in here. I'm feeling like some of you may actually be working in a factory or something on that sense. A spirit is saying just be careful right now because the energies are shifting. Sometimes we don't pay attention. A lot of things are going on. I don't want you to get injured. I don't want you to get a serious injury here. So there is a warning here. Now, there is a name Rebecca. I don't know if you're a Sagittarius or if there's the moon or rising, if that's your moon or rising. But when I'm getting Rebecca, what is the message for Rebecca? Rebecca, something about safety. Maybe you've gone through a life event that has made you feel insecure or unsafe. God bless you. But anyways, Spirit is letting you know that just kind of meditate and focus on safety. Be safe. If you're not in a safe environment and you are around someone who is abusive or is violating you in any ways, please seek professional help and move out of this situation ASAP. Okay. There also might be children involved. There are places to go. There are places to be that will accept you and your children. All right. Okay. What other messages, Spirit, coming in here that are important? But this is a mini, so I can't, make this 15 minutes long. So, okay. Hello. Let's come on back in, Spirit. What are some of the other messages? I feel like some of you are on a journey to really find peace, love, and light in the work environment. I am feeling like some of you have lost jobs or are in a position where, you wish you could find something else. I am really getting a sense of direction here in September for you. This might be going back to school. This might be choosing a different career entirely. Some jobs have training on premises or pay for training. I do sense there is some changes for some of you Sagittarius who want to get into a different career. Okay. Spirit says family issues. As much as you try, as much as you keep trying, it's still the responsibility of that other person. Okay, that doesn't mean you can't pray for them. It doesn't mean you can't love them, shower them, visualize them in light, but it is their decision on how they wish to walk this journey. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this. If you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising, as this reading is not going to resonate with all of you. God bless.